Yeah.
Hey, Tony Jones.
And Russell, Reverend Russell of the HardestQuestion.org.
Reverend Dr. Tony Jones.
Yeah, the Reverend Doctor.
Merely Reverend.
I know. You are both revered and I don't know what.
You wear your Reverend more robustly than I.
Yes.
So last week in Ordinary 16, you may recall, a week ago.
Right, Ordinary 16.
We were talking about universalism.
Right, weeds.
Kind of not so much in this text.
Yeah, no.
Pretty much, here's my hardest question.
What's that?
So Jesus, we're in Matthew 13, and Jesus is like, there's going to be gnashing of teeth, and the evil ones, and the will be thrown into the lake of fire to burn in the furnace, and the righteous ones will be revered and glowing with lights and wings and harps.
Yeah.
Do you understand all this?
I know, that's how it is.
Yes. That's what I wonder.
That's what it seems
like. How did they say yes? Were they
I think you had nailed it.
Yes, or were they like, holy shit,
well,
yes.
I mean, I just I don't, have you understood all this? Is
yes, master.
They say yes, that's it.
Or are they like, yes, let's storm the Bastille. I really want to know. And they answered, I want an adverb there, and they answered robustly, yes, or they answered, with tears and gnashing of their own teeth, yes.
Yeah. And then Jesus just leaves.
And then he finishes these parables and leaves that place.
And I don't know or was it like this thing? Jesus goes, how many, this is like record. I think he's like 6, 7 parables in this text or whatever.
Yeah, he jams them in there.
In there like that. So maybe it's kind of that thing where they kind of like stop paying attention a little bit, because he's going, the kingdom of heaven is like a fish. The kingdom of heaven is like a pearl. The kingdom of heaven is like and they're just like thinking, And so they're just like, do you understand all this? And they're like,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah,
I do. I totally get it.
The fish and the plant and the soil, pearl. We do, of course.
Yeah, it's here again. You were right when you said off camera earlier when we started thinking through these ordinary time, year A in Matthew. It's like it's apocalyptic Jesus.
It is. I think this is the first entrance of weeping and gnashing of teeth. But we're going to be with the weeping and gnashing of teeth for weeks now.
Like the lectionary put-her-togetherers went around let's go into Matthew. We got to get Matthew. It's year A.
Right.
Let's find some crazy stuff for the summer when people are heading off to their lake cabins.
Because we got to put this stuff in here, but we don't let's put it at a time
did they put it in there thinking we'll sneak it past people because there aren't many people in church in the summer?
Right.
Or were they putting it in there hey, maybe this will get people to come back to church because this is pretty exciting stuff?
Yeah, I think the lectionaries I think they're more of the let's not talk about the bad bits in the Bible.
Let's slide this in when people aren't really paying attention.
So,
Are you listening?
Yeah. Well, absolutely.
Right.
So how do you deal with this? It says straight out, I love this. I'd never noticed this before. It says straight out that God is going to send angels to get you.
It's like that Paul Bellamy movie or whatever. The Legion when they're all holed up in the gas station and they're like legions of angels coming down to bring about the apocalypse. Maybe that's where they got this.
Maybe because it says God, he's going to send his angels and he's going to take away the evildoers and throw them in the furnace.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you listening?
Yes.
All right. This is the hardest question.